Thanks for tuning into this week's edition of Going Gainesville. I'm Lesley, owner of Salman Home Realty and your host, and I'm joined today with my co-host,
Anne-Marie Railing, Adventures in Wine with Anne-Marie.
And tell me a quick little thing about your company.
So I do private wine tastings and after hours corporate events. I like taking the fussy intimidation out of learning about wine. So I do that by going into people's homes.
And we love wine, so we're glad Anne-Marie's here. And we are so excited to be at Sonic, finally doing an episode here. We waited so long to have
It's
a Sonic
super
come to the
Sonic,
area. So let's go check out the food.
Fantastic.
So we're sitting here with the owners, Steven and Jerome. Thanks so much for having us out today.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
And Sonic, even me personally, has been a long-awaited, restaurant to come to the area. And I was wondering how you guys decided to open one up.
It's kind of an interesting story. I'm in the fast food industry already, and I've been looking around trying to see, well, nobody's done a Sonic. And
Right.
friends always ask me, hey, if you would do anything else, what would you do? And I always said, I would do a Sonic.
Yep.
So I run into my partner here in the Pentagon, and he had the question for me saying, hey, I'm thinking about getting into franchising. And I asked him which one. And he said Sonic. And then the rest is kind of history. We're kind of here now.
That's awesome. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah, just a by chance kind of meeting. And, I'm one of those business persons that is a little bit leery. So I really didn't want to share the idea with Jerome at first. So I had to look him straight in his eye to make sure I could, read him appropriately to see that if I would get screwed or not in the situation. And it was destined for us to be together.
That's fantastic. How long was the process with Sonic? From your initial meeting to having the Sonic people come out, and then what does that process look like, or how long was that process?
We hear a lot of people say, oh man, you guys did this really fast. And so really toward the end of 2016 is when we had that conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And if you think about it, we didn't open up until 2019.
Yeah.
So it was a process, but Sonic was definitely supportive the whole time.
Yeah.
So you guys are getting involved in the community, being newer and all that sort of thing. Are there certain things that you're trying to get into or that you've already done that we can talk about?
Sure. This organization is really community-based as well as faith-based for us. We actually attend the same church, which is Grace Church in Dumfries, Virginia. And so the community is very, very important to us. One of the first things that we did as a community initiative is we actually worked with two local homeless shelters, and we provided food for those shelters.
We definitely don't, we're here in a new community, and we don't just want to be in the community, we definitely want to be a part of the community.
Yeah.
And that's how we do that, is through dealing with the shelters and the local high schools and other organizations.
So tell me, what's been your biggest hurdle so far for each of you?
Yeah. So the biggest hurdle for me was to gain an understanding of this industry. Traditionally, I come from a technology background, and so this is my first waylay into fast food. And my partner has been in this business for over 20 years. And so having that industry experience already made it easier for me to transition. Jerome has a wealth of knowledge that he brings to the environment, and there's a real appeal to his strategy by which he does business. Just as an example, my partner does Dunkin' Donuts. And one of the things that he told me about one year, some time ago, was that for St. Patrick's Day, he made green donuts. And that's the type of innovation that I think that he brings to this industry, and that's what made it easy for me to try to transition into this environment.
For me, is as you said, I come from a different business, so you know it was more of a morning business, and now it's this is a lunch and dinner time business, and kind of need a lot more staff to run it. So that's kind of been the hurdle, getting the people in. But I've loved every moment of it.
So you guys have a lot of unique offerings here. I can't wait to try them.
So these are our brand new tachos. You can't go anywhere else and get tater tots, but you can come here, get your tachos.
Well, time to take a huge bite. I have to get every ingredient on here.
And as you guys are eating, another unique aspect of this particular Sonic is that this is one of 10 Sonics in the nation that has a dine-in. So we have the stalls, we have drive-through, and we have a dine-in. Not every Sonic has that.
So this right here is my go-to. It's our Sonic Mayo Burger. Go ahead, give it a try.
As you guys are tasting the burger here, I want to explain to you some of the quality that Sonic puts into its food. So of course, our hamburger is 100% beef. And another important thing to always recognize about Sonic is it's cooked to order. Your burger is not prepared until you ask for it. It's not back there sitting in a warmer somewhere waiting for you to come along, and then we plop a 10-minute-old burger onto a bun for you.
Well, it's very good.
Yeah, it's delicious.
And it helps that I love mayonnaise.
Yeah. This right here is a fan favorite. This is our chili cheese dog, made with 100% beef.
Oh my gosh. That is delicious. You so far haven't flipped it onto me on your floor yet.
I'm proud of you.
Shoving a huge bite. We're good at everywhere.
This is our new Reese's Overload. Give it a try.
Great.
It's a party.
It's a party. Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's not overload for nothing.
Is the ice cream peanut butter too?
No.
is it, vanilla?
Yes, vanilla. Yeah.
Well, Jerome and Steven, thanks so much for having us out. It's been fun, and you guys were so welcoming.
Hey, glad to have you.
And thank you also for opening a Sonic period. I'm so happy now.
Yeah, we lucked out.
Anne Marie, thanks so much for being my co-host.
Absolutely, I had a ball. This is fun and delicious.
And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can watch Victoria King's segment on our rapid fire question and answer. And thank you all for tuning into this week's edition of Going Gainesville, because we're going Gainesville.
So are you.